Martin Boyle can fuck off back to Saudi Arabia. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. A very tired and fucking done in and wrecked Son of Scotland TV. So do not be expecting an in-depth match review. Do not be expecting player ratings. Don't be expecting pretty much anything. What you can expect is a big fucking punch to the solar plex in the 95th minute. Martin Boyle snatches away a hard-fought win for Heart of Midlothian. He breaks the hearts of the Jambos by, in my opinion, undeservedly. Getting a point for his team today. But we're going to go through the game. I thought Hearts done more than enough to win this match. Unfortunately, though, it didn't happen. And 1-0 wins, 1-0 leads are never comfortable. And then, things like this can happen. And the only positive thing I've got to say about today is I had £100 on Hearts and I cashed it in the 94th minute. And had I waited, then I would have been down £100 as well. So that would have been absolute shite. But here,
I know about that. That's a pretty good betting technique there.
It is, but here, you know what?
But I know people are called shite bags for doing that. So you, my friend, are a shite bag. Couldn't see it through, so soldier it. You jobbed it, man.
I jobbed it.
You sink with your team. You don't let your team sink and take the money as well.
And how much money did you pay to help Rangers for going bust, mate?
Fucking, I paid £1. I can actually call the £1 back.
Anyway, right, let's talk about the game. Ewan forces the first save off Craig Gordon. Comfortable save for Gordon. Hits it for a corner. You ain't going to beat a keeper with the talent of Craig Gordon like that. Then we get Caden. Nice cross across the 6-yard box. No taker for Hibs. So at this stage I was thinking, damn, you know what, Hibs have actually started the better team here. Hibs look more promising. And that was the case. I think the opening 5-10 minutes Hibs certainly looked more lively. And I thought if there was anything going to happen, it was probably through Hibs. But then we got into the game. We were playing a new formation. Normally we play 5 at the back, but we were playing 2 up front, and he was going 4 at the back. So it was interesting. It was new stuff for Robbie Nielsen. And it's nice to shake things up a bit. And I can honestly say it worked. It didn't work in the first 5-10 minutes, but we grew into the game. And I thought from then on, we were the better team. The goal that we got, I thought was a phenomenal goal. He got Barry McCown on the left-hand side. And he does like this no-look, diagonal, air-through ball into the path of Shankland, who manages to chest it down. Was there a hint of shoulder in there? Absolutely. But was it a handball? I would say personally no. Then he brings it down, slots it past Davy Marshall. One of the Hibs players tries to clear it off the line. It wasn't to be, and it was 1-0 Hearts. So yeah, I don't think when we scored the goal, it was harsh against Hibernian, but it is what it is. We got the lead. We had another chance. This time Mackay again lofts it into the head of Boyce. Boyce gets his big head on it, but unfortunately he could only head it towards goal, where it was an easy save for Davy Marshall. So I didn't really know how I felt about Boyce and Shankland up front today. I think I prefer Shankland as a sole striker, but if Boyce can play with Shankland, I guess it gives us more firepower up front, but I don't know. I think I just don't know if Boyce and Shankland's going to work. Not many teams play 2 up front these days, but we'll see. And then just for half time, Melkerson crosses it into Ewan. He headed it towards goal. It's going into the bottom left-hand corner, but Craig Gordon manages to dive low, make the save, and it goes out the top right-hand corner for a corner kick. And it's a great save for Craig Gordon.
Save.
Aye. Anyone who says Craig Gordon isn't the best goalkeeper in Scotland's fucking delusional. Even that specky prick Ryan 118, yeah, I'm gonna go there. He says I like Ryan 118, he's a good guy, right? But see when he says Joe Hart's the best keeper in the league, he's talking shite. Right? You're talking shite. Take your green tinted glasses off, right? See those green tinted specs? Fucking stick them in the bin and get some new ones that ain't tinted, mate, because Craig Gordon is the best goalkeeper in the league, hands down. Then we move into the second half. Forrest again, looking well. I thought Forrest and Mackay, we look dangerous with those two, and we're always going to look dangerous this season. I think those two could be vital to determining how good a season we have. But Forrest then down the right-hand side, slides it into Shankland. Shankland's kind of just sticks his leg out, manages to get a sliding kind of challenge kind of shot onto the ball, which is saved by Marshall. The rebound is picked up by Barry Mackay. But again, Barry Mackay's shot is saved by Marshall. And that's a pretty good double save by Davy Marshall, who I do think is a good goalkeeper. I know a lot of Scots have kind of fallen out with Davy Marshall after the Euros and stuff like that, but he did play a part in getting us to the Euros, and I think it is fair to say that Davy Marshall is not shit. You know, he's not a bad goalkeeper. It's just he had a pretty bad tournament, and when you only get to a tournament once in 24 fucking years, you're going to get called out on that, you know. It's pretty important. It wouldn't be that bad if, you know, we were qualifying every second year for tournaments and he had one bad tournament, but when you wait so long and then practically you kind of feel like Davy Marshall single-handedly ends the fucking journey like 40 minutes into it, it was disappointing. It was. But overall, I think Davy Marshall is a good keeper, and I think it'll be a good signing for Hibs. He's definitely got a few more years left in the tank. Then we had Alex Cochrane about to take a throw-in. He got pelted with a lighter. Then he was selling it. Then he got chips thrown at him. And he just stopped selling the attack for the lighter. And he just got up, walked towards the referee. I'm fucking hungry right now, so I wish somebody would throw chips at me. But regardless, man, Alex Cochrane pelted with chips, pelted with lighters. And it seems to be the Hibernian way, man. I don't know what's in the water up in Leaf, like, but it just seems to turn them into wee fucking Ned Pop Bam. So I don't know. I mean, anytime Hibs are involved in something, it just... Remember that Hearts Hibs game for 2 years ago, the one where Lennon went down like he got shot? Or was that 3 years ago? Probably 3 years. Could be 4 years ago, fuck. Remember the Hibs fan punched the Hearts goalie? I can't remember who it was. Was it Slamal?
Nice, Slamal. Big Bobby Slamal.
Bobby Slamal got decked. That was a mad fucking game, man. Then you got the Scottish Cup final, you know, the Rangers and Hibs and the fucking horses are getting attacked and, you know, fucking both sets of fans rioting. I don't know what it is with Hibs, but you can't seem to take them anywhere. Good job they're not going anywhere this season because they're not in Europe. Oh, burn! Anyway, Nielsen got booked. I don't know what the fuck Robbie Nielsen got booked. Why is he getting yellow carded? Why is he almost getting sent to the stands? That prick that threw the chips at Cochrane, he should have got sent off for the stands. But nah, it wouldn't be a game if Nielsen didn't get booked. I think I'd probably die of a heart attack if Nielsen didn't get booked. So what this was for, honestly, I don't know. He just opened his mouth. The referee didn't like it and produced a yellow card. So that's what it is. Then we had another really good chance to seal the deal. Couldn't do it. Could have sealed it like no more nails, but no. Another ball in for Barry Mackay. Finds his way out to Boyce. Boyce plays it in to Atkinson, who blasted it wide. Atkinson should have scored this. Unfortunately, he did not. This was the last real chance we created to try and get a 2-0 lead. Then there was a bunch of substitutions. Hibs at this stage at Route 1 football. Davy Marshall, big long ball up. It finds Boyle, who gets away from the Hearts defender, then shoots. Takes a slight deflection, goes out for a corner. But when Davy Marshall hits this block, there's like 5 or 6 Hibs players in an offside position that the referee never gave. And, I mean, I'm not saying that's why we lost, because obviously we could have defended better from this point in, but that should have relieved the danger for us. We should have been given a free kick here due to the offside. I mean, you can pick your poison, pick any of them. There was like 5 or 6 Hibs players that were all legit offside, but the referee, for some reason, didn't bother. Don't know why, but should have been offside. Should have really, you know, gave Hearts possession of the ball. Didn't get it. Then we had Rocky Bashuri cross in, takes a slight nick, ball flies up into the air. Bashuri heads it wide, and at this stage, I think, well, you know, that's probably the last chance. But it wasn't the last chance. Hibs again came forward one more time. It was Boyle in a central position, played it out to Ewan, who played it back to Boyle, and he slipped it past Craig Gordon. Craig Gordon finally beaten, and Boyle in the 95th minute did enough to snatch a draw for Hibs and break the Hearts. Hearts. So yeah, guys, I was fucking devastated here. I wanted to go top of the table, or at least joint top, you know, go 100%. After 2 games, 6 points out of 6. It wasn't to be. But, I mean, I think if you look at this objectively, I mean, a draw at Easter Road in the derby is not the worst result in the world. But I do think we should have won the game. I think it should have been 3 points. But it wasn't. So we'll have to bounce back. You know, we'll have to try and take the positives. We're unbeaten still. We didn't lose. That's pretty much it. We've still got our European football to, you know, tuck into, so the Hibbies can tuck into their chips if they've got any left after throwing them at Cochrane, and we'll tuck into some tasty European snacks in the Europa League or Europa Conference League. Anyway, that is it. I'm going to give man of the match to Barry Mackay. I thought his passing was great. The assist for the goal was phenomenal. But every time he picked up the ball, he looked a real threat, whether he was trying to pick out passes or whether he was trying to run at the Hibernian defence or even take the occasional shot at goal. And Barry Mackay is goals. This guy should change his name to Barry Goal Mackay because there's goals in him, whether he's assisting them or scoring them. That's it. Let me know what you thought down below, guys. I thought we deserved to win. I thought Barry Mackay was man of the match. But let me know what you think. Maybe you think differently. I'll catch you in the next one. I don't know how I've managed to get through 10 minutes of this shite without falling asleep. But, I've done it. Till next time. Peace.